Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Or if you are new here, hi, my name is Yota. I am thrilled to have you here today. For today's video, it is going to be another tag video. And I was tagged by two of my friends, CinYungLove and Lei Petite. And the name of the tag video is, if I were to start all over again with my luxury collection, what are the 5 pieces that I would start out with? I am going to tag some of my friends and I will leave your names in the description box below, so check to see if you have been tagged. And if I forgot to tag you, I can't tag everybody, so if I did not tag you, you are more than welcome to do this tag video. I love tag videos. We learn so much about each other, and also this particular tag video I think is great because I know that there is something that we would all change about our collection, and we all make mistakes, and I think this is a great learning experience tag. When I was thinking about this tag video and what I would do differently, if I were to go back in time 10-12 years ago when I first started my luxury collection, I would start with Chanel. Now I know Chanel is very expensive, but all luxury bags are expensive, and the thing about Chanel is Chanel retains its value. So if you ever need to sell your bag, most likely you will get all of your money back, if not more. So I would start with Chanel if I were to go back in time and start over again. The Chanel bags that I am specifically referring to are the classic bags, the Chanel, the medium large, the mini rectangular, and the reissue. I'm not speaking about the seasonal bags or the trend bags. But if I were to go back in time 10-12 years ago and I had racked up on those bags, today if I needed to sell them, I feel very confident that I could get all of my money back, what I paid for them, and more. So definitely I would start out with the classic Chanel bag. Now, when I first started my collection, I was just a Louie Vuitton fanatic. So for 10 years, I bought Louie Vuitton, with the exception of one Burberry bag that my husband got for me. But if I were to start over again, number 2, I would choose the classic Louie Vuitton bags because I have made mistakes and I have bought bags that are not classic Louie Vuitton. But the Neverfull, the Speedy, those bags have been around and they have stood the test of time. So definitely the classic Louie Vuitton bags like the Neverfull and the Speedy and the Alma. After bags, I started thinking about SLGs, and I just believe that Louie Vuitton, they do the best SLGs, and I am not a small leather goods collector. I just buy what I need and what I use. So I don't have the trifecta of every SLG, and I really don't see the point to spend so much money to have so many SLGs. If that's what you love, go for it. But for me personally, I would rather save my money and get a bigger ticketed item. But I do love SLGs, and I specifically love Louie Vuitton SLGs. I love the toiletries. I have the 26 and I have the 19. And I definitely hope to find the 15 at some point this year. It was on my wish list. I just don't think that you can beat those bags, and they're cosmetic bags because they have that lining, and if they get dirty, you can just wipe them clean. And I would definitely start my collection out with Louie Vuitton SLGs. The next thing that I would start my collection out with would be a nice wallet from either Chanel or Louie Vuitton. And I don't know if a wallet is considered an SLG. I guess it is, but I'm going to put it in a different category because I know that I've had 2 wallets from Louie Vuitton, and I have used them for years and they look brand new. You cannot beat it. And I have the zippy, the large zippy, and I have a small Epi Leather Louis Vuitton. So I love those wallets, and I know that if I need to sell them and just get tired of them to get another one, to fund another one, that I can get my money back out of them, or really close to it, because as much as I've used these wallets, they look brand new. I mean, you would not believe how long that I've had my Zippy wallet and it looks brand new. So definitely I would invest in a wallet from Louis Vuitton or Chanel. The last item that I would invest in, I'm telling you guys, I had to really think about this because I was torn. But I think that I would invest, if you are a shoe person, in some luxury shoes, because nothing makes you feel better when you are dressed up to put on a fabulous pair of shoes. It just makes me feel so Carrie Bradshaw. And I just think that if you have, you know, a couple of pair of shoes that are luxury, if you just have an inexpensive black dress, a little white sheath, or even a pair of, you know, distressed jeans and a jacket, if you have a nice pair of luxury shoes, and it doesn't have to be heels, even if you have a nice pair of luxury Louis Vuitton tennis shoes or sneakers or loafers, I just think it just makes you look, you know, wow. It just sets you apart from everybody else. And a nice pair of shoes, I would say, would have to be number 5, my number 5 pick. Well, I had a lot of fun with this tag video. I had to really think about this one. And thank you so much, CinYungLove and Lei Petite, for tagging me. And I really enjoyed doing this video. So now I'm going to tag a few of my friends. I am going to be looking down because I'm going to read off a few names of my friends that I would like to tag. And if I do not call out your name, check the description box to see if you've been tagged. And also, if I don't tag you and you want to do this tag, I invite you to do so. Okay, so I would like to tag Louie LV. I would like to tag Luxury Lover, Rena, that's me, Flow in the City, Accounting for Fashion, Brittany Good, Lady B, I Am Lady Lux, Louis Vuitton Coffee Lover, My Daily Sweet, Sabrina Shiktafi, Jody's World, Patty Perez, and Jill Maurer. So I would love to see you guys do this tag video, and anybody else who wants to do it. Do you guys want to see some artwork? I haven't shown you any artwork in a couple of videos, so I thought I would show you a couple things that I have. The first two are fruit studies, and they're just small little studies. This is a couple of plums with a drape sitting on a table. And I'm so not a fruit eater, you guys. I wish I were. So I did this one, and then I did this one. This one, I tried to make the background look a little bit old world, and I did one similar to this. It was much larger, about a 16 by 20 for my sister for Christmas. I believe there were 3 pairs and a drape involved. But I think this would be really pretty in a little gold frame, so I plan to frame it. So the first two are just small fruit studies. Okay, the next painting is a master copy of a Monet painting, and I have no idea, you guys, what I was thinking when I thought that I would tackle this, because it was so difficult. It is so difficult for me to paint loose. So, but I need to practice more paintings like this to become more painterly and loose. But Monet, he was the master of loose painting, and this is one that I think most people are familiar with. One of his more familiar paintings, and it is The Reader. And it's just a lovely maiden sitting in the garden reading her book. And I did some reading about this, and it's actually Monet's wife. He did a portrait of his wife, and he saw her sitting under the trees in the midst of the flowers, He thought she looked really beautiful, and he painted her, and she looks so beautiful and serene. And when I do paint master copies, I love to read about the history of the particular painting. So that is something that just captivates me. And so I painted her, and you guys, I should have looked it up. I cannot even remember her name now, but there we go. With the sunlight in the background and the trees. And she just looks so comfortable and serene. But I hope you guys enjoyed my artwork. I hope that you enjoyed my tag video, and I will see you guys again next week. Bye-bye.